Now you never really want to go outside at nighttime, into town specifically, if you can't even see. It looks like it's a nice moonlit evening, so I can see. So I might just go take you out to Old Town to show you the spots while we're at it. All right, I'm at Old Town again. I believe that was the house that we started off last video. I basically just ran up the road and boom, right over there. So when you go in Old Town, the main buildings that I search this is why you don't want to go out at night too, unless you're confident in your ability to survive. Especially if you just have a melee weapon, you're gonna want to have a lot of bandages. So what I usually check, and this is for car parts, generator parts and stuff like that. You want to go to the gas station, food from starters until you can hunt. You want to go to the food market, and then you want to check these buildings right here in the middle. I believe that one right there is a hardware store. Further up is a gun store, and we're gonna go over there and check it out. I should have brought another weapon, but we're just gonna shoot with what I got. It does look like it's getting a little bit darker, so we're gonna just take these guys out. And when I reload and stuff, I just kind of b-hop a little bit, you know, just to get away. Once it becomes daytime, they'll leave me alone. I was told that there's double loot when it's nighttime, or not double loot, but better loot. So I want to see if I can hurry up and run over to that store. And this hunting rifle I did find in Old Town, so you can get lucky and get on your first try when you see it. So we're just gonna run over. I'm gonna run away from these windows a little bit just in case. So that's a little market. That's a little hair cuttery. And then this is a bar, and then the gun store. You want to go to the gun store. That's what you want to focus on, so you can find a weapon. As soon as you find a weapon, the better. Looks like we got some 12 gauge ammo. 308 rounds, which is for the sniper. A Winchester. I don't like the Winchester, but I'm going to pick it up anyways. And that's what happens when you survive a night as well. So it looks like just a Winchester this go around. And some ammo. Nothing too special. I believe this is a pharmacy of some sort. You can find some antibiotics and some stuff on the shelves. And a wedge. A wedge is used for crafting and other things to make like traps and whatnot. To craft axes and such. I'm not even gonna go in the bar, it's kind of a waste of time. Getting hit. Also be aware when you shoot, you can die from more zombies coming because of the noise. This is another little marketplace. You can come in here, you know, you'll always find ammo in like kind of random places, so you can find guns, and you can just find anything almost anywhere if you look hard enough. But specifically, if you want a gun, go to the gun store. If you want tools and stuff, you want to come here. This is why I tell you to come here, because look at all this stuff. Nuts. Lock kit. Didn't even have to make it. Nails. Combination lock to make a lock kit. Another lock kit. Screws. Bolts. And that's it. From this one little trip, I got two lock kits, and it's extremely powerful to have lock kits because no one can get into your stuff. What's in here? We can go check in here. Little pharmacy market thing. Some canned goods. Some bandies. More canned goods. More bandies. So what you really need, a canteen, clean water in it. All you need is a melee weapon, maybe some friends, and a fucking pair of balls, and you come in here and get whatever you want. So I checked those two, and we can also check these as well. I'm not gonna check the market just because I can hunt for my food, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna keep looking around. In buildings like this, you'll find like you'll find pliers and stuff like that, which you want to grab if you do see them. Pliers and tools, canned goods. Let's go to this one, and I'll take you over to the propane tank. You want to take propane tank if you see it too. You can make a trap, so that'd be nice. Lots of food. So this is really good for starters, and it's really good for in-game too as well, especially if you want to go to the gun shop and the other building for screws and lock kits and stuff like that, so you can take over places, you know? I would check these every other day or every day. Check these pals for nails, planks. I don't really care for the planks, but the nails, cars for scrap metal. And then now we're gonna go over to the gas station. Now in here, this is where you'll find spark plugs for cars, jerry cans, but you can also find jerry cans in those locations as well. But this is going to be the most likely you'll find it. Also, if you see these types of things and you don't have a map, grab a map. You can hit M, and it'll show the whole map of the game. You need a compass to locate yourself, but if you don't have a compass, it'll just show the map, and that's it. So you got a small engine carburetor. You're gonna want to take one of those if you find it. I already have a couple of videos. I'll show that. And I said video. I have a couple cars. You'll see that in the next video when I show you what you want. Pull start. Grab one of those as well because you're gonna need it for your car. Short oil filter, you want to grab that. Spark plug, you're going to want to grab that. And fan belt, you're going to want to grab that. So I basically have everything for a car now. The only thing I need is 3 more spark plugs, which you can find those anywhere. But just keep coming to the gas station and checking it out, and you'll be good to go. Once you get back to base, you're going to want to go ahead and lock on up. Just act like it's nighttime, or it's getting close to nighttime. You're going to want to put all your stuff away in your inventory spots. You're going to come over here to your little campfire. I got it all set up. Got the food, got the cans, throw in some firewood. And then you're going to go ahead and sit on here and chill out for the day.